Our next module is the GPS module. Name of module is Neo 6M. So this is a module. Along with this, a small component is attached to this port, or you can say this is the GPS module, and this is a controller which get the data from the GPS. Now to interact with this module Neo 6M, we have four wires. Like wire are named as VCC, RX, TX, and ground. Now we have to connect these four wires. Like out of four wires, we are going to use only, or we are going to connect only three wires, and those three wires will be connected to the Raspberry Pi. So the VCC we have to connect on pin number 2, and the TX will be connected to the RX of the Raspberry Pi. Now RX is pin number 10. Yes, we have connected TX of module to the RX of Raspberry, to the pin number 10, and the ground will be connected to pin number 6. So these are the three pin connection that we have to do. Let us first connect the circuit, then we will move to the next part. Now this is an additional component which I was talking about. Like this component you can connect to the pin. Like a small pin is there. It is connected with the help of a single wire. Now this module has four wires. With the help of this female to female connector, I am going to connect this to my Raspberry Pi. Now the first line is VCC. That VCC will be connected to pin number 2. Then next pin is TX, that will be connected to the RX of the Raspberry Pi, that is pin number 10. TX will be connected to RX, yes. And the last one is ground, that will be connected to pin number 6. Yes, we have made the connection. All three pins are connected to the respective pins of the Raspberry Pi. We have used the following configuration. We have not connected RX of the module to the Raspberry Pi, which is not required as such. Then we have to make some changes in the configuration or the boot file of your Raspberry Pi. So these are the configuration that we will add. So let us open the configuration file. To open the configuration file, we have to open a terminal. Then in the terminal, I am going to type this command: sudo nano /boot/config.txt. Now someone has already written, like previously the student which was performing the practical must have already written this code. So I will compare this code with my existing code, or rather I will delete this thing. And I will add this configuration. You need not delete the existing line. You have to keep the existing line as it is. Otherwise the machine will not start. The machine may get corrupted. So we have made the connection DTP-TRM, ARM equal to SPI equal to 1. Then some of the configuration that are required to communicate with the GPS module. We are setting frequency as 250, and your universal asynchronous receiver and transmitter, we are going to enable this. Like we are using a single line. Like the module uses a single wire. Like in the diagram, I must have gone to. Yes. In the module is using a single line to interact with the system. So this, for this we are writing this line UART equal to 1. Then to make the changes in the setup file or boot file, we have to save this by typing Control O, then press enter and Control X. Your changes are saved. Now we have made changes in the file. We have connected our Raspberry. Now we have to enable some of the services so that our module start reading data from the corresponding node or corresponding RX and TX. So again I will open the terminal and I will run this command. So it is like basically it is going to start your service which will listen data from the module on the serial port, and the port name is TTY AMA A0. Then we need to install a package. Now this package is used for decoding the data which we are receiving from the GPS module. The GPS module data may be encrypted or maybe in some special format. To extract the actual coordinate from the system, we may require this package Minicom. So we have written sudo apt install and the name of the package. Then we'll try to run the next command. Yes, it is going to receive the data. Like these are the coordinates that we are receiving from the GPS module. So if I move or if I can scroll down, it will show all the coordinates. So we may write a program like continuously it is reading the data, and as soon as like as you can see, one of the LEDs blinking on the module, like it is sending or receiving data from the GPS coordinate of the satellite. Now there may be additional in the exam, there may be a requirement for writing a program that will extract GPS coordinate of the current location and printing on same data on the screen. So that program you may take as a practice program. You simply have to run the same program or write the same program with the help of CMD. You will create one file, you will write your code and you will execute with the help of CMD only. It works perfectly fine. If you are getting this output, means your GPS coordinate is working. Now due to the network connectivity or due to the network issue or due to the range available in the respective labs or practical labs, you may not receive the coordinates, this kind of coordinates. So sometime you may receive or sometime you may not receive the exact coordinate of the location. So this is one of the method, and to connect your GPS module to the Raspberry Pi. Another way that we can use is by using a TTL converter. Now the connection remains same. Instead of connecting the pin directly to the Raspberry Pi, we can use this converter, and those converters pins will be connected to the respective pin. One point we have to remember that the TX and RX cross connection, like TTL converter, TX should be converted to RX or RX should be converted to TX. Don't connect TX and RX. See, as you can see, this TX is connected to the RX of the module, and wherever we were writing TTY AMA 0, at that place we have to write TTY USB 0. The only difference that we have to the only change that we have to make, rest of the part will remain same. So like we have connected the wires to this module, respective wires, 3 wires we have connected. Then we have connected this module to the Raspberry Pi main kit to the USB port. Then we have written this code in the configuration file, the top code, and we have installed the Minicom package. and we have enabled all the services that is required to receive data from the respective port. Then at the end we may write, instead of TTY AMA 0, we may write USB 0 to receive data from the respective port. This is the ground pin of the GPS module. I am connecting it to ground pin of the TTL converter. Then next pin is TX. I will connect this pin to my RX module RX. Then the last pin is VCC, that I will connect to a 5 volt VCC or 5 volt. Then I will connect the component to the USB. Yes. Let us try to read data from the TTY USB 0 port. Yes. It is going to receive the same type of coordinate on the USB port, like as you see, as you have seen. As soon as I run the program, the LED on this port or this module start blinking. So continuously it is reading data from the GPS module and it is displaying the same data on the screen. So again there will be an additional requirement to read data from the to read data using a program. First we can check by connecting it to USB or directly. Then we can display the data, and once we are receiving this kind of data, we can proceed with writing a program. So that's all for this practical. Yeah, I have not changed anything. I have just connected my LED to the respective pin. Sorry, module to the respective USB port, and it starts working.